We're so excited to tell you about 3 new restaurants that are coming to Corona, California, and we can't wait to share it with you. Let's go check it out. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California and the surrounding areas. And today we are so excited. Like we have said in many of our past videos, so much is coming to Corona. So many things from LA and Orange County and Vegas and other parts, you know, just really cool things are starting to come very central because we're kind of the hub right in the middle of everything. So it's very exciting, you know, to be a part of all these new things that are opening, all these new homes that are coming, just, you know, to see our beautiful city build up even more. And then with the downtown renovations and everything, I mean, it just keeps getting better and better, minus the traffic. But anyway, we're going to dive in. So we talked about some things that were coming to Bedford Marketplace. Like I always say, you can go on our YouTube channel at Vivid Lifestyle Realty and dive into all things Corona, new restaurants, tours, community tours, new businesses, market updates, everything. But we love to tell you what's coming, whether it's Dos Lagos or at the crossings or at Bedford or anywhere in Corona or the general area. But we're very excited to share this with you. So there was in Bedford Marketplace off of Cajalco and the 15 freeway, there was a we did EOS and Amazon Fresh grand openings, and there's our favorite Starbucks is over there. So there's a lot over there. You know, roll them up taquitos, crumble cookies, Everbowl. So there's a lot of great things over there. But they built like a pad of 3 items, and I couldn't see, you know, what it was. And sometimes on our local site on Facebook, for Corona, they'll, you know, add some things and like, what's coming over there? Sometimes when you have the sign, I read below it and it says in small print what it is. But I was like, oh, there's no sign. But I know it was slated for eateries. Woo! I'm losing my glasses right there. Woohoo! So it was slated to be eateries, and we were very excited about that because you can never have too many of those. And so we just found out, my son came today and said, oh, they just, you know, said what was coming to Bedford, and we're so excited. So the first thing that's coming in no particular order, but Luna Grill is a Mediterranean grill. They have, you know, a few different, you know, items, but it's, you know, primarily Mediterranean. It's got a lot of good healthy things. It's got a lot of meaty options. It's got some vegan and vegetarian options, and everything is fresh made and looks delicious. My son's eaten there before he's vegan and says he loves it. So just everything looks really fresh, really, you know, made to order, and they have a lot to offer. They have specialty dishes and, you know, appetizers and desserts and bowls and a whole bunch of different things, platters. And so it's really exciting. They have a lot of sides, like even fries or loaded fries with like feta and a Mediterranean style. So like I said, everything looks good. But a few of the things they have really good portions, and they have good like pita slices with all different kinds of hummus, and then you can do vegetables in hummus or pita in hummus, and then they have like it's called the dip trio, which has 3 different types of hummus, and then it has carrots and pita bread as well. Then they have, like I said, normal fries, which is great too, that you could go in there and get some fries, or loaded Mediterranean fries. So those are just some of the appetizer type things that they have, but they have a lot more than that. So you know, that if you're just getting, if you want that as a meal or you want that to share with people, that's amazing. They also have shareable platters too. Like I said, everything looks delicious. And so the shareable platters, like I was talking about before, they have a lunatic sampler, just for an example, and it has falafel, stuffed grape leaves, freshly made couscous, which looks really good. I was doing this video and reading everything, and I'm like, man, I'm salivating over here. Everything looks so good. They have their original hummus, or they have spicy harissa hummus, and then pita bread. So it's like a platter with like pita bread, hummus, falafel, couscous is kind of in the middle. They have like a spicy harissa sauce, and then they have the stuffed grape leaves, and then they also have like a falafel platter. So they have all these different things where it's like a big thing where it's shareable, or maybe you don't want to share, you know, like it's up to you. But really authentic Mediterranean items like stuffed grape leaves as well. And then they have really great sauces like spicy harissa, shug. I'm so sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And then smoky chipotle. So they have a lot of different dipping sauces and hummuses, a lot of varieties. So for everybody's palate, it's really nice when you can just, you know, dip right in and you have like these homemade authentic sauces. And then they have bigger like shareable platters, and some of them are garlic bonfire shrimp plate, and it's got salad and sauces and pita, rice and shrimp. And then they have a big falafel platter too that has rice and salads and pita and sauces and lots of falafel. So it's really nice that they have these shareable platters. They have, you know, dinner plates like salmon, and then, you know, they just have sides and everything. So you really, if you're super hungry, if you're eating there for dinner, lunch, or you just want a snack, they really do have really great looking food for everyone. And then of course they have platters that are like skewers with chicken and with gyro, which is a lamb and beef mixture, and just shrimp and a lot of other things. So they have a lot of those like kebab platters, which is really awesome too. And also, like, just for additional items and specialty items, they have like, I'm so sorry if I butchered these names, sorry. So it's a kubade, that's what it looks like, kubade kebabs, and that's a traditional Persian style kebab made with seasoned minced beef. So they just have a lot of different unique things that I think everybody's gonna really love. And then they have a lot of really great cookies and things for dessert and brownies. Their cookies look really good. So there's like salted caramel ones and chocolate chip, and then a chocolate chunk brownie. So it's really nice. They have baklava, of course. So just a really great mixture, something so fun and unique to come to our area, and also on the healthier side for sure. But when you can get fresh made, fast, you know, where you can eat in or grab it to go, and it's shareable, and you can, you know, get it for a party or any kind of gathering that you're having, that's a really great place to have come. So we're so excited, Luna Grill, that you're going to be joining us in Corona, and we can't wait to try it out. Like I said, my family members have tried it, but I haven't yet. And we're so excited because you can always use more eateries and more restaurants. So the next one that's coming to the Bedford Marketplace in this same trio is Ike's Lovin' Sandwiches. Oh my gosh, they have something literally for everyone. Whether you're vegetarian, vegan, a meat lover, and anyone in between, they have so many things. My son was so excited about this coming. It's one of their favorite restaurants. Him and his wife are vegan. Myself and my husband are vegetarian. So he is very, very excited that they're coming. I love when restaurants or, you know, fast food or anything, they have, you know, things for a lot of different palates and a lot of different eating habits. So, or eating, lifestyles in general. So this is such a fun place. And first of all, it's just like their website is filled with color and love and hearts. And it's like so cool. Ike is the owner. And he started in 2007 in opening in San Francisco and just built such a following. And I really believe, like, just in my business or in any business that you do, if you lead with love, if you lead with service, and you really want to help people, and you can just make sandwiches and people will come and everything. But when you make an experience, when you make it emotional, and when you add that feeling, whether it's when you're walking into a house that you're trying to buy and you get that warm and fuzzy feeling, or you walk into a restaurant that's just happy and welcoming, and the employees are great and the staff is awesome and the service is phenomenal, you will just be more apt to keep going back and back and back, and not maybe going through a drive-through or whatever, but going in for the experience. So Ike, you did a great job on the name and on making you feel loved. But my son said their bread and their sandwiches are some of the best around. And man, do they have a lot of vegan sandwiches as well, which is amazing. So they have all sorts of fun sandwiches. They have vegan meatball sandwiches. They have, and they have the funnest names as well for the sandwiches. So they have, meat lovers, they have veggie, and they have vegan. And they have vegan meatballs, vegan chicken. Is it fried chicken, bud? Fried chicken, and then vegan like turkey, because they do have a sandwich that's like, I'll get to it in a minute, but like Happy Thanksgiving, and it has cranberry sauce and all the fixins. They have that with a vegan turkey as well, which is really cool, because most of those specialty sandwiches my son and his wife can't get because they always have stuff in there that they can't eat. So that's really cool that they make some of the same sandwiches, but vegan and normal, so, and it's all not normal, it's whatever your preference is. I have to share, I love his message to the world. So it said, I opened Ike's in San Francisco in 2007 to share my love of bringing people together over amazing food, which is always great, gatherings and just being with people that you care about and love and want to spend time with. And it says, for my love of bringing people together over amazing food, love comes before sandwiches at Ike's, and we are in the love, respect, and appreciation business. Grab a sandwich and fulfill your dreams today, Ike. And that is so nice. Like, how many sandwich shops or restaurants have that kind of meaning behind them. So way to go, Ike. I am so excited to check it out. Everything looks really, really good. You can join up for Luna's rewards and you get a certain amount off, like $5 off. And you can join up for Ike's rewards and you can get a free sandwich. So definitely, I think, I'm going to be racking up some points at both of those places so far. But they have things called the Da Vinci, and that has, for sandwiches, turkey, ham, salami, Italian dressing, provolone, and they're served with hot, or they're hot with dirty sauce, savory creamy sauce. So one's Hollywood's SF cheesesteak sandwich, which has steak, mushrooms, provolone, and then it says all sandwiches are served hot with dirty sauce. So I'm excited to try that too. We're just friends sandwich, beast mode sandwich, which is really fun. It's fried chicken, bacon, spicy, beast mode barbecue sauce, cheddar, and that's just so much fun when you look at this, the website, just so much fun. And then they have Reubens and so much. So going home for Thanksgiving was the Thanksgiving one I was talking about. And then they have like Meatless Mike, which is vegan meatballs, marinara, pepper jack, All sandwiches are served with hot and dirty sauce. Best vegan meatball in America by pita, whatever you want to call it. So I think that's really cool that you can have, you know, meaty sandwiches. And there's one called Sometimes I'm a Vegetarian, which has marinated artichoke hearts, mushrooms, pesto provolone, and so just so many great things. So they have an app, and you can order on the app or you can order on the website. You definitely need to go check these out. Not only are they unique and fun, but they're made with love. So that is awesome. So you're definitely gonna wanna go check out Ike's. Oh my gosh, what a fun restaurant. Can't wait to go try it. And then the third one that's gonna be going in that trio space at Bedford Marketplace in Corona, California is Keke's breakfast place. And as we were reading, it looks like Denny's purchased them in 2022. It's Keke. And so I'm really excited about this. It's a breakfast place that has so much. So all of these looked just absolutely delicious. So they have every kind of Belgian waffle you can possibly think of. More flavors of these particular items than I've ever seen. So their Belgian waffles look delicious. They have fluffy pancakes in so many different flavors. They have egg dishes. They have omelets. They have French toast in all these different flavors. They have bowls that you can create, like breakfast bowls, fruit bowls, oatmeal bowls. So like, that's really neat. A neat twist on something is to add bowls to a breakfast restaurant. Just so many different things. So they have create your own omelets. They have a sausage and cheese omelet, a fajita omelet, and a Southwest omelet. Let's see here. They have eggs your way. So they have all these egg dishes that you can choose from, even egg white dishes. They have the scramblers bowls and classic combos. They have apple cinnamon French toast, and it's stuffed. They're stuffed French toast. They're stuffed with like cream cheese. Oh, banana caramel pecan, stuffed French toast with Nutella, and turtle French toast, which has pecans, caramel, chocolate, and fudge drizzle. So, oh my gosh, they just have on and on and on. They have create your own combos. They have apple cinnamon Belgian waffles, chocolate chip waffles, Florida waffles. Let's see what that is. It is fresh strawberries, bananas, blueberries, and all covered with powdered sugar. So yeah, there's just so much. And like I said, when you can go in and just have any kind of breakfast item you can think of, it is, it starts your day off warm and fuzzy. So I'm really excited about those three. So we've got Luna Grill, which is a Mediterranean made to order. And then we have Ike's Love and Sandwiches, which is everything sandwiches for all kind of dietary needs. And then, or wants, you don't have to be vegan, but if, like my son chooses or I choose to be vegetarian, it can be a choice or it can be a medical choice. So that's awesome that they have stuff for that. And then you have Keke's Cafe, which is a whole breakfast. They have breakfast, lunch, and beverages, but it just really, they have so much to offer. And so it's so exciting. They put the building up really quickly. This it just has 3 doors, and it's kind of its separate space in the strip mall. So some strip malls are like completely attached. These have little buildings with just this and that. So it's right to the left of EOS Fitness and to the right of Quick Quack Car Wash. And the outside looks really cute. They look like they're going to be pretty good size, not like restaurant size, but where you could walk in and order and maybe have a few tables in there. But so great. Luna Grill, Mediterranean restaurant, Ike's Love and Sandwiches, which is amazing. And then we have Keke's Cafe. So we hope you're as excited to see these things coming to Corona as we are. And we love to provide videos like this just so you know what's coming, you know kind of what they have to offer. And when they open, we will definitely do grand openings. We'll go check it out and film while we're there so you can see some of the food in action, just like we did recently with Blackstone in Dos Lagos. We did a full, went in, filmed, ate, showed you all the stuff. So we like to be out there, boots on the ground, showing you inside and outside of communities and model homes and properties. And we really are super excited to bring this to you. And if you feel like we've provided some value and just some excitement and fun, if you could please like, subscribe, and hit that bell, we'd really appreciate it. You guys are the reason that we can, keep doing these things. We love to help and we love to provide value. If you want to check us out on Instagram and Facebook, you can at Vivid Lifestyle Realty. You can also check us out on our website at vividlifestylerealty.com, where you can do property searches and you can look at our blog posts. And if you have any questions, we can always set up super customizable searches that will go to you that only are exactly what you're looking for, or as close as possible. And so please, this market has been a roller coaster for 5 years. I'm very well versed in the market and what's happening, whether it be with tariffs or interest rates or anything in between, the treasury, the stock market, all of it, inflation, it all has to do with affordability, which in California, I know it can be really hard at times, especially when interest rates go up and prices are already inflated. So if you have anything, if you're looking to buy or sell now or in 5 years, or you just have questions, I'm here for you to answer those things for you. We can always hop on a call. You don't have any pressure behind that. It is a big decision, and I don't take that lightly. If you are looking in the area too, I have an amazing listing in the Retreat in Corona, California, which is a very exclusive area. So if you're in the market and you're looking as you're watching this video and that sounds appealing, it's 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, and about 3,400 square feet with a large lot that's over 9,000 square feet and no neighbors behind. So if you're interested in that, you can look on our website. It's a featured listing on Gentle Wind, or you can reach out to me directly and I can tell you all the details about that. So we also have a full video walkthrough on our YouTube channel. So if you're kind of just in the looking stages and you want to see it up close and personal, you can go do that. But we appreciate you guys so much. I'm so excited about, summer coming and the end of spring. I hope you and your family have a wonderful start to your summer season, and all the kids are getting out of school in a month, and it'll be just a fun time of year. So please have a great day, and we'll catch you on the next one.